Dzień dobry. Welcome to Kielce, Poland for MSPO 2018. Army Recognition is the official foreign online show daily and web TV of the third largest defense exhibition in Europe. This 26th edition of MSPO is celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Polish independence. Therefore, Poland is the lead nation of this 2018 exhibition.
For this year's MSPO, we are launching a WARMATE to Loitering munition system. It's a brand new system, however, based on our well-known WARMATE system. This new system was designed in cooperation with our partner from United Arab Emirates, TUR VI, and it was the response from their armed forces for the particular requirement to make a bigger explosion capability to extend the capabilities of our smaller WARMATE system. So this is basically the motivation to build a system like that. The first and the main difference is the charge. In the smaller system, we have the warhead of 1.5 kilogram. For the bigger system, WARMATE 2, we have a 5 kilogram warhead. We basically share the same type of charges like high explosive anti-tank warhead, high explosive and thermobaric. So both systems use the same types of charges, however the penetration ratio or the killing radius is bigger for the WARMATE 2. We also share the cameras types like the daylight camera and the thermal camera for the night operations in both systems. The second difference between the systems is the endurance. For the smaller one, we have 1 hour endurance, and the flight duration for the bigger one is 2 hours. Also, the data link range was extended for the bigger one up to 20 kilometers, while the smaller one is only 12 kilometers. What is worth noting here is that we can perform the mission outside the data link range. So both systems can have the targets appointed, and the target can be automatically engaged outside the data link range. As an addition, this makes the system very robust against the jamming because we can fly outside the data link range or when the data link is jammed by the enemy. If we are doing the strike against the armored type of target like the tanks or APC, we are using HEAT warhead, high explosive anti-tank. For the personnel or slightly armored targets, we are using high explosive warhead. And for the surface target or the targets like the buildings, we are using thermobaric warhead.
And we are presenting a new generation of self-propelled howitzer DANA. It's called DANA M1PL, and let's say, what about is the modernization? I would divide it into 4 areas. The first one is protection of the crew. That means that we designed totally new cabin, which has protection at level 1. It improves the protection of the crew. And also there is a new nuclear, biological and chemical unit, which also helps the protection. The second area of the modernization is the time needed to take action position and to leave combat position. That means that we made some changes to the hydraulic systems that helps to take down the time needed to take a combat position from 60 seconds to 15, and to leave the position from 75 seconds to 25 seconds. Well, the third area is new aiming systems. That means that aiming system allows aiming of the gun into fire position, and it also control the loading of the gun. The main part of the aiming system is control panel, which helps to control these systems. The last part is fire control system, and it works together with control panel, and fire control system is integrated into ballistic computer. It works together with inertial navigation system, GPS, and communication system. And all together helps the crew to complete combat operation in very short time and to live in time. We are modernizing the old version of DANA. So that means we used old chassis, we using the old superstructure.
It's the new Pholos weapon system. It's a weaponized drone series designed to enable troops not to have to break cover, and it's a precision-guided munition. Effectively man-launched, carried on the person at section or platoon level, and used to, as we said, prevent soldiers having to break cover. It's meant to be a direct replacement for some of the more kind of cumbersome weapon systems as we see them, so anti-tank projectiles, and effectively the smaller one is a smart mortar bomb. Effectively, single infantryman, we're looking at a deployment volume of probably 4 units per man on the smaller system, and then an anti-tank weapon such as the Pholos II, I think you'd be looking at 2 of those per section. With a maximum payload, the Pholos II's got a loiter time of at least 22 minutes, depending on obviously price point on battery specification and control systems, but at least 22 minutes. The smaller one's more of a kind of 1 kilometre to 1.5 kilometre single-use weapon system. So you'd probably get kind of 5 minutes loiter time. We've got active customers engaging us now. Those special forces will probably increase the specification of the batteries and the control systems, so to give ourselves a bit of a longer range and a better loiter time. But yep, defence forces across the world.
Today we present our new project, Ford 550. We named it TUR VI. We have also TUR V, which is a project for Polish Army, for Pegas. And we have a new model vehicle named Bubr. TUR VI is our proposition for everyone who wants to buy a beautiful car, beautiful armored car, like you see. This car is armored in Stanak 4569 level 1, armored glass. This is a proposition of military multi-purpose vehicle. It can be used in off-road, of course, in normal road. This model can have 10 places, 2 in driver compartment and in military compartment 8. Range of this car is 600 kilometers on road and off-road 400 kilometers. Up and down slopes is 40 degrees in the front and in the rear part of the car. This is black because we want to propose it for police, but it can be in desert or military color.